Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, either here on Gunny TV or at Lonestar Tactical. Today I'm joined with Daniel again, and we're talking about his rifles, your setups, and why you got these special AR-15s.
What's up guys, Daniel Hagerty here from Lonestar Tactical Training. We're based out here out of the Hill Country area, so if you're in the Hill Country and you're looking to get into pistol or rifle training, come see me. We're out here at Secure America now in Seguin, private range, but it's one of the best ones to me. It's the best one in Texas, so come see us again. Hill Country, New Braunfels, Comal County, Hayes County, Guadalupe County. Come on out and let's get some training in. Well, I mean, in all honesty, I have my reasons, but then again, I don't. For instance, two of my rifles are Black Rain. There's not a specific reason except for just I saw one review where they beat the hell out of it and it just kept running, and I was like, I like that. And so, and it's a budget-friendly rifle. It's you're not looking at spending $2,000-3,000 on a rifle. I think bare setup is around. You can get a good one for around $1,200, $1,500. But I like them. I've had no problems. I've had no malfunctions with them. And then I got the one Springfield St. Victor. That's my AR pistol. And now the reason why I have three, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have more eventually. But these are my three main ones that I use regularly. First one is my Black Rain 16-inch.
Yeah, you can pick it up.
And now the reason why I have this is I think everybody should have a good 16-inch rifle. It's just best bang for the buck, whether you're shooting up close, long distance. I think 16-inch is just, again, the best bang for the buck overall performance. And then I try not to get too tactical with my setup. Like with every rifle, whether it's an AR pistol or rifle, I think everybody needs a sling. I got my red dot, my 3x magnifier, because, well, I'm getting old and my eyes suck. So whenever I kind of start going a distance, I can't see that well. So this allows me to, if I see something, I'm not sure what it is, I can just pop that up and be like, oh, hey, good guy, don't shoot. And then I think every rifle, depending on your situation, should have a light setup. So I got my light, I got my cap on it, so while I'm shooting here at the range, I'm not getting my lens all dirty. Foregrip, really the foregrip to me is just gives me better stability, and then if I, God willing, like say if I'm in a situation where I need to smash out a window or something, I can use that. Other than that, I got my stock sock that I have on the back end. I just like because you can store different gear on it. What I just keep my my tourniquet. All my rifles and AR pistols, they all have a tourniquet. I think safety first. You can't have enough first aid.
Yeah, our medic said one tourniquet is no tourniquet, and
exactly. One is none is two. One is none, two is one.
Yes.
And that's it. And then other than that, it's just basically that's it. Now I do have my red dot and my 3x Holosun. Yes, I know Chinese made, but hey, it's cheap and it works.
I like Holosun, you know that. I did a couple of reviews about Holosun back then when I lived in Germany. So still, up to this day, they're budget friendly and their quality is good.
Yeah, and I mean, I abuse my firearms. I don't baby them. Like I throw them in the dirt, I throw them around. I mean, they're tools. Just like you throw your hammer in the toolbox.
Yeah.
Same thing. And like they've taken a beating, they keep working. The only thing I did differently with this rifle is I did the 45 offset for my iron sights, just because you never know. You could take a round in the red dot. Battery could die, God willing, and at least this I could just flip up my iron sights and stay in the fight. So that's the only thing I did different. All my other ones have the normal top mount iron sights. So, but that's my 16-inch for there. Also, I do have the old Pat McNamara Sling Ding. He invented this. Just gives you better stability when you're having to brace yourself up against a car, maybe a corner and a wall. Not only that, but I won't demonstrate it. He's got a video on it. You want to go find it online, but it actually gives you better stability. Or the fact is, if you're having to shoot, like say on a car or a wall, you don't have to expose your fingers. You can actually keep them hidden. So yeah, so it's called a Sling Ding. Sounds silly, but it works. I like it. It's cool.
Okay, that would be the regular size of rifle you can get in Germany. So for you guys out there, that's like the least amount of length we need as a barrel to have this as a sports shooter. But if you're a hunter, you can go for the at least I think 10-inch or smaller. I don't know what's the smallest on there. Probably your 7-inch. But I don't think we can go smaller than this. But there's no really a chance to use that in Germany, so that's why we live here in the US. All right. Cool, let's go. Yeah, this feels already totally different from the shorter ones. It's crazy. Beautiful. Yeah. And you can feel that it's so much more precise with the long barrel. It's crazy.
That's why I like the 16 inch, is just that sweet spot. I mean, you get a lot of guys that think that from being their time in the military, 14 and a half is usually with that. But again, civilian, 14 and a half would be considered SBR.
Yeah.
And so 16 is as short as you can go legally without having to get a tax stamps. And it just gives you that sweet spot where it gives you the accuracy, and then without having to kill your arm trying to have it hold it up.
Yeah.
This is my baby. This is my daily rifle. If I go anywhere, do anything, this is the one I like. Again, it's a black rain. No specific reason, just budget friendly. It's my 10.5 inch. What I like about this is I can carry it with me in the car. I can shoot out the window. You know, do vehicle CQB, regular CQB. 10.5 inch I think is good. I'd be happier if it was an 11.5 inch, but it is what it is. And actually, when they start taking AR pistols, when they banned them, or at least the stocks, Black Rain quit making AR pistols. And so I believe they're gonna. I hope they start coming out with them in the end. But they went strictly to just the 16-inch rifle. This is my baby. This is my. If you see me at the range, this is probably what I'm shooting. Whenever I travel, this is what I take with me. I think it's just overall good for close quarters. I can still reach out about 150, 200 yards pretty easily, pretty fair with this. Same setup. I got the light. I got the foregrip on it. Red dot 3x, stock, the whole nine. I do have the John Lovell's bungee.
Jedi sling?
Not the Jedi sling.
Oh, this is a different
This
one?
is just his bungee with the adjustable strap.
Yeah.
Reason I like it is because whether I'm wearing gear or not, if I got my vest on, I can stay tight and I'm still able to push out.
Yeah.
And then retain. It keeps good retention. And then
and you have them on
I
all of your slings.
Now
right?
I do have the Jedi one on that one here, and I'll get to that. And that's because that's a little bit different setup. But then again, this is my 10.5 inch. This is my go-to. If I have to pick up a rifle and hurry and go, this is the one I'm going to grab.
Which ones do you prefer more, like the vertical grips or these?
I prefer the vertical. That's just me because I have big hands, but unfortunately, trying to stay legit with current laws, I can't have a vertical grip on my AR pistol because this is being a 10 inch. This is an AR pistol. It's not just considered a rifle, so you can't have a vertical grip on it because then it'd be classified as a short barrel rifle.
All right.
And I'm not about to waste money on another tax stamp.
See, there's a huge difference between the U.S. and Germany. In Germany, it doesn't matter if you own this. It's called a rifle because of the length of your barrel. Yeah. It doesn't matter what kind of grip you put on. It doesn't matter what kind of shoulder stock you put on. You can have everything in here, and it would never change the specification of the rifle.
God bless USA. No. So here in the States, anything below 16 inches is considered a short barrel rifle.
Okay.
Now, and with that, you'd have to get a tax stamp. But with what you can do is actually you could put an AR pistol brace on the back of it, and then it's considered an AR pistol. And so that way you can bypass the whole SBR.
Yeah, that's interesting for the German viewers. Like,
but then you can't put a vertical grip on it because vertical grips can only go on SBRs or full length rifles.
Okay.
So that's why
I like these more, anyways.
It's a little bit more accurate.
Hands,
I like it just because going around with CQB, it still gives me a good grip. Have bigger hands. I can't remember. This is one of Magpul's grips, like but I like it. It fits my hand really well. The barrel on this does get pretty hot, so whenever I'm shooting this, I'll be wearing gloves.
Oh yeah. So that's the Black Rain AR-15, and how many inches does it?
10.5.
10.5. Okay. So that's your favorite rifle.
That's my go-to daily. That's my daily go-to.
Amazing.
10.5 inch is good for CQB, and you can still reach out a little bit, give someone love.
Yeah, especially with the magnifier. So. Right.
You hit me. I'm getting
Oh.
nailed.
Yeah, that's a dangerous
The
place
first one
right
I had my
there.
hand, I caught. I was like, oh.
Ah, sorry.
No, you're good.
All right.
You're good.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see more about black rain? Let us know, and we'll do some more videos if you want to.
Black rain, I just like because it's budget friendly.
Yeah.
Had no problems with it. Never had a malfunction or a misfire. So, other than ammo related.
And it feels like sturdy, like not like other rifles I had on the channel, which were like little wheelie and stuff.
The only thing is, I did have this come loose, and I just had to retighten and put some Loctite down eventually. And that was just after probably about 500 rounds.
Okay.
But other than that, never an issue.
Nice.
My eardrum blaster. This is my this is my baby. I love this one. This is my St. Victor pistol, 7.5-inch barrel. This thing puts out some fireballs, and if you're shooting it, everybody's going to hate you because it is loud. I'm actually eventually going to be putting a can on it because this. Again, it's a St. Victor. They have Springfield St. Victor. Springfield's a good brand. The full-size rifles, which are good. I got this just for home defense. This actually sits by my bedpost. I like it because I can drive corners very easily with it. As you can see, it's pretty short coming around. Now, the only thing is it's very loud, so I will be waking up the neighborhood. Again, I want to put a can on it to keep it quieter. It does come with the muzzle brake on it, where it actually pushes everything forward away from the shooter. Yep. So when you shot it, it's not as loud as you think it'd be.
No, it is not.
But if you're standing next to you, it is loud, and it does put off a massive fireball. But again, I bought this specifically for home defense, or if need be, I can actually carry this in the car. It's very concealable. I can break it down. This will actually fit into a backpack. Springfield St. Victor's good. Again, got the light, Holliston red dot. Don't necessarily need a magnifier on it, but I did just in case, because I've actually taken this out to about 100, 150 yards. Fairly well. Now, I'm not saying it's going to have the stopping power at that kind of distance, but I've been able to hit the target fairly well and with good aim. The only thing different on this that I have is I do have the War Poet Jedi buckle on this. You can adjust it, but then you have to set it all up. But again, what I like about this is just a quick little, well, I don't have it on, but quick little snap of the buckle and it comes right off.
Oh, that's nice.
And I just do like it because the way I have it set up, it sits tight on me. Again, it's got the bungee on it, so I can push out, I can drive, I can switch shoulders without choking myself. I don't have to swim out of a sling. Yeah. So, but again, this is my home defense setup. This sits right next to my bed, and if there's ever a bump in the night, I grab it and go. Those are my three that I have. Now, again, you don't have to go out and buy multiple different rifles. I just, you can make do with a 16-inch. I've done CQB with it. Just takes a little bit more effort of driving around corners and how to break it down. But again, my 10.5-inch, I love it just because it's good for close quarters and reaching out and touching somebody with some love.
So we're here with the Springfield Armory, right? Yeah.
Springfield Armory, St. Victor.
Springfield Armory, and that's just a 7.5-inch barrel. Pretty short, and it makes big fireballs. I love that. And what I also love is that sling from Warrior Poet. You can see it's so tight. I can leave it like this. It doesn't dangle around, but still you'll be able to push out and go in there without having it choke you. So yeah, let's do a couple of rounds with this one. Woo. Even with the hearing, it's pretty fucking loud. Amazing. I love that. Damn, my left ear.
I know, it's still loud, dude.
Still loud.
Imagine indoor. Imagine indoors. So yeah, that's why I got what I got. Again, I hope to add to it, but really, these are my three, and these are what I train with.
Yeah, guys, if you like this video, we will have a closer review about each of these pistols and rifles on our channels. And if you like our content, let us know. Comment if you have more questions about Black Rain rifles. I think Daniel will be able to answer this.
Yeah.
So let us know. See you next time.